Welcome back. We just listened to William Einstein from Puget Sound Energy talking about a lot of cool stuff. And I'm here with Laurel Morris to hear what she took away from the conversation.
Absolutely. Thank you, Dylan. So there were a lot of great takeaways. They talked about partnerships, affordability, and inclusivity. But what stood out to me about Puget Sound Energy in Washington is that the law in Washington not only requires that electric utilities use a carbon neutral supply of electricity by 2030, but the law also requires that they take a strong look at vulnerable populations as we make this transition so that we don't increase and hopefully that we decrease the energy burden for low income customers. I know here in Austin, the low income customers can oftentimes have energy bills that far exceed the more higher income customers. So in terms of renewable energy, such as solar installations, home efficiency, and clean transportation, as a utility, Puget Sound Energy sees themselves largely responsible um, to help make that transition inclusive and not leave vulnerable populations behind. And the key action that they've taken to make sure that this happens is they set up an equity advisory group with many people in the community that are leaders of different vulnerable populations and activist groups to help them in this transition.
Yeah, and I think that's probably the Puget Sound's second most pressing issue behind the Seattle Mariners' awful record at the moment. But if they can turn it around, so can the rest of the sound. All right, well, Laurel, thank you for being on to talk about this today, and thanks to everyone else for joining us. Again, if you have missed any previous installments of the WE3Live series, you can find them on our YouTube channel, and we hope to see you all next Thursday for another installment.
Thank you.